Hello everybody, this is Sonia, and I'm back on here now. Hopefully we'll be back to the tutorials. So I'm in back into my original craft room, and really pleased about it because I can it's just better. Okay, anyway, so still got a few bits and pieces to sort out, but I've been working away on a few things of a night time because I don't want to do nothing. I like to do something. So anyway, I made this little book, one little journal. Now I did this with a few different techniques that I've picked up. Oh well, one different technique anyway. I actually laminated the picture that's in there. Let me see if I've got some here somewhere that I did besides that one, because it was ever so much fun. What did I do with it? Here we go. Now I've got that. See, there's a part of a boot, so it's got the plastic on the outside. I'm going to show you, there's also this one here, picks up the fluff. I might have to I'll just have to go over and just scratch off any glue, but I've laminated that piece too, and I've crocheted around the edge, and that's what I did with this here. You can just see the crochet around the edge of this lady. I thought she looked a little bit like vintage looking, so that's why she's there. Oh, and I've got a little pin there. I haven't put anything on that yet, and I want to tie something around this, so I'll get a bit of seam binding and I'll put that around there. And I think I need it to be that colour. Hang on a second, I might have a bit of ribbon that might look good here. Let me see, the ribbon might look nice as a thing to tie it up. It hasn't got a lot of pages in it. Yeah, I think I might tie it with that. That'll look nice, won't it? Let's cut this off on an angle here. I'm going to do some crafting, and hopefully you can craft along with me, okay? As soon as I can get, I think I need a bit bigger card for my camera. I'm just going to try it today and see if my daughter has fixed it or it'll still cut itself out. But anyway, that's what we're going to tie it up with. Alright, now I've laminated a fair few pieces of well, because I used a few sheets, see, so therefore I've got a few pictures. When you put it through your laminator, it's you can put more than one thing. Sorry about the fluff and things on everything. Look, how good does that look? How good does that look? I really do love this. Now the lady that I seen do this, I can't think of what her name is, and I'm sorry about that. She actually used this for this idea and put a pocket into her oh, that's glue stuck to my finger, that's not good. Put a bit of I don't know whether she sewed around there with the machine or how she did that. I think one of my lights just went down a bit, I don't go out. I got the hole punch and punched around the edge with that. No, I didn't. Well, I did it with this, and it punches holes. I just punched out the holes first with that. Covered in fluff. But I've done this like last week or the week before or something anyway, and that's a bit skew with, but I'm going to cover that over with something so you're not going to see if there's a nice flower or a patch of some sort on that. Then the idea of this was, I love this on behind there. I don't know what anybody else thinks about that, but I do like that. I do like the way that looks a bit on the check. I just do. There's just something about that that I think, now that looks really different, doesn't it? And well, unique, I suppose, or different, I don't know what the word would be. But anyway, so that's what I've been doing, and it's very easy to crochet around here. And if you don't want to crochet, you can do a blanket stitch around the edge of it. But I probably will do a tutorial and work on something like that with you. But anyway, I'll just show you a quick look at my little book. So I've just made this out of a piece of cardstock, and I've lined it with another piece. This is a piece of graphic 45. Oh dear, I don't remember the name of the paper, but that's what I put on the other side. And then I put on here a little lace, a really old piece of lace that I got, and same with across the bottom. I bought a necklace one day and it had these beads threaded on, and I just love the way that looks, so I've actually cut it off and ended it off either side and stuck that on there. And then of course I stuck that image of that lady on there. So in there's only just like the basic things that we use for, you know, like we put in for journals. I've got a tuck spot there. I've got a piece out of an old book that I picked up at a sale, and I think this here's come apart, and I shouldn't worry about that because I'll stick something on. You know what I'll do? I might press that down there, glue it on, and just have the page open a bit. I don't know, but I'm not gonna worry too much on, because I think it's together pretty good. I did a little bit of stamping, another little page that's with made out of is that paper? Oh yes, it's an envelope that I got. That's a handmade envelope. I think that sometimes my glue got too. Oh dear, it went over there. Look at that. Ah, the rotten thing. Oh, come on. And I can get it back a bit. There we go. My glue went and spread out too far and wrecked that bit. And this is a little piece of a picture of a lady out of a book, and there's just a little thing in there to show that that's a tuck spot, because that's a half an envelope. Sort of. It's just a bit. I'll explain that when we do it one day, okay? And there's another page, a bit of stamping, another page. Now this is a part of an envelope. As you can see, that's the part you would put the picture in. The other bit would be up here. So I've just made two halves. Like there's the other half there. Envelope. Tuck spot. I've even used a staple. I never did that before. I've gone, and there's my signature, the first signature that I have put in, tied up like so. And I need to put some little bits on the end of them, don't I? People put little bits on, like beads or something. A bird. I'll have a bird in all my books, because I'm really wrapped in doing some journaling now for a while. I'm really keen to do some more. There's another lady, and here's a bit in the pocket. There's a thing in the pocket. And I'll have to put something on that to stop it from disappearing down the hole. Got him out. There we go. This is nice. I've got a piece of lace on the edge of most pages. That's another piece there, nice piece of white old piece. Another bit of stamping, a bit more, and up there an upside down pocket, a tuck thing. Part of the other envelope. Bird. I haven't long ago just finished sticking the lace in this, so it's a bit tricky. Another piece of the book page, bit of the pattern paper. Another piece of the book page. As you can see, they're not all lined up or straight, but you know what? This is crafting. Don't tell me I've got another bit stuck here. Oh, Sonya. Sorry about that. Oh, dear. Oh, well. Oh, what are you going to do? It's not good at all. I'll get a piece of something and stick it on there now. I need to put a bit of sticky stuff on that. You know what I've done? I've put glue under there, not thinking. Close the page really quick and grab that. Little snails, a butterfly, more stamping, and this is the other side, the other signature. I've got one little thing here, tab. I might put a couple more in it. Here's another little bit of an envelope, and flowers, and a piece of the pattern paper, and there's the back, and that's and I think it's pretty. So if you like that, well, you can come one day and we'll have a look at how I put some of it together. Mostly the cover, the rest of it's just generally, you know, everybody's got the rest of the idea. The cover, I was just thinking about that, what I've put on there. And oh yeah, and I've got these little old flowers on something, and I just put those on there, give them a little wash, and they turned out pretty good. So I just stuck them across the top because they're old-fashioned sort of. So anyway, I'm going to go now because I want to come back and show you a few more bits and pieces that I've been doing. Didn't want to put it all on the same thing because it might cut out. I think my daughter fixed it. I don't know, but I just wanted to come back and show you now what else I've been making. Okay, we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.